Hello, it's Grace.Filled and I am here with another video. In this video, I'm going to give you a few tips for shopping at the thrift store. I am going to show you some of the dresses that I picked up for my daughter. But let's talk about some tips when shopping at thrift stores, Goodwills, and things like that. So, first of all, I want to say that shopping at thrift stores and Goodwills does not have to come from a financial standpoint or position. I think that anyone should be able to shop at these type of stores, and the reason I personally support them is because it is good for the planet, it's sustainable, and it's affordable. So whether you are trying to make your dollars go further or whether you are trying to be smart and wise with the resources that you've been given, I'm a big proponent of thrifting. I've already shared there are some things that I do not thrift, and I don't thrift everything. It's just that I've had a lot of fun with thrifting, and thrifting for me started when my boys would keep getting holes in their knees, the younger two, and after paying $20 or $15 for a pair of pants for you to get another hole in it, I would get so frustrated, and so I would just go to the Goodwill and buy the more expensive ones like Gymboree or Children's Place or even Old Navy, Target. I would look for those particular brands of pants, and that's what I would buy my children. And so when they got holes in the knees, I would throw them away, and there was no love lost. And then I thought about it, like, wait a minute, I need to look for my own self too. So recently, I have been just enjoying going to see what little items that I found. And of course, I've always loved picking up home decor and cool things like that at the thrift stores. So one thing that I like to do when I am thrifting or doing any type of shopping period, I like to have a wish list. I like to know what it is that I am thinking about, what it is that I am looking for, what it is that I desire. So currently on my wish list, I have this one single pearl. I want a full set of pearls. I would like a tan and a pink, kind of smaller size bag to go with my capsule wardrobe, and I want to get a whole new collection of lingerie and nightgown pieces. So those are things that are on my wish list for me. For my home, I would like some really beautiful dessert plates to kind of match like these little cups and these little crystal punch bowl pieces that I have. And so I just have a wish list for each area in my home. I only have one tablecloth, so I'm keeping my eye out if I can find a tablecloth at the thrift store. Why not? It saves me a couple of dollars. And so I just have in my mind, and for my daughter, of course, now that her closet is set for this winter and then for the upcoming spring, I'm gonna start probably looking up to the next size and like that. The boys have everything that they need. I kind of already talked about it, but next up is brand names. Know what designer clothes or what brands you love and that look well on you. If there is a brand where typically any and everything that you put on fits your body amazingly, stick with that. I have 5 kids, but I have one son who looks amazing in anything he puts on from Old Navy. I have another one that looks amazing in anything he puts on from Target. So if I see those brands, I'm definitely going to grab those because I already know that this is going to be amazing for them. And personally, I love New York & Company for my own self. Another tip is if you can shop off season. I kind of just said it like with size, but right now it's fall, right about to hit winter. What if I can grab some things for the spring and summer now and get them for a good price? That gives me more time to find what it is I'm looking for and not feel like I have to rush or be stressed about buying something. Of course, we all know that we are going to look for holes, for snags, for stains. We want to make sure the zippers zip, the buttons button, nothing's missing, broken, or If so, if you are able to do the repairs or alterations yourself. You want to make sure the length is not too long, not too short. I'm very tall, and so it's really rare that I can find sweaters that are long. So when I found this sweater, I of course had to grab it. Next up is to know the sale days. There are some stores that have half price days, that have color of the week days, know when the sale changes, and those are really great days for you to shop. Another tip that I have is to make sure that you are trying various locations and places, because some places are going to have more vintage items, some places are going to have more modern, trendy pieces. Some areas are going to have just your bare minimum. It's going to look like stuff that needs to go to the trash. And some places you're going to think, oh. The place that I used to shop at in Maryland always had things brand new with the Target tag still on it, because Target brought over the things that it did not sell to them. It was a little bit more expensive. Try shopping on the weekdays, and if possible, try shopping during the daytime. Obviously, that's not going to work for everyone or their schedule. I know that, I understand that. I'm just saying that's good if you can make it work, because typically more people are shopping the weekends and probably after 5 p.m. So those are going to be busier times, more people in the store, and more people competing for the things that you want. Versus if you shop earlier in the day and during the weekdays, there will be less people and probably more of a chance that you'll be able to get the things you want. Everything that you see here on this rack for baby girl, I got in one day, and I had literally went to that same Goodwill maybe 5 or 6 times looking for her dresses, and I was very upset and very disappointed. And then I went one day and bam, I got 3, 6, 7, 8, and there's one more that's not here. I got 9 dresses in one day. So my last piece of advice is to know your colors and to know what fabrics you like. I personally like this soft pink. I personally want to wear soft, sweet colors and not neons and things that would clash with my skin, but things that would hopefully try to enhance some of this aging beauty here. And so this is not typically a fabric for my daughter that I would like her to have. But if you'll notice that the rest of these dresses are pretty much just simple. They all pretty much have the same style and structure here. Pretty much the same fit. It's pretty much the same material and pretty much the same pattern. So I know any and everything floral looks amazing on her. I know that this type of style dress works for her, looks absolutely amazing on her and her body type. So that's what I'm talking about, picking your fabrics and picking your colors. I know some people like more of a polyester because they feel cotton cling to them a little bit more. Again, if you're tall, look for things that say tall. If you're short and slim, look for things that say petite. So those are really important things to kind of keep in mind. And hopefully this video helped and encouraged you in some way. So first up, we have this Jessica Ann dress. This is a really beautiful piece. It's very well made and I think it's beautiful. You guys know her color is pink, and so this came from the children's place. Like, look at matches. This looks like all the dresses she owns. So when I saw this, I was absolutely overjoyed in both the pink and the more of some lilac lavender colors. This one I was not too happy with the sleeves. However, if you think about a sleeveless dress, I guess it would be, you know, the equivalent. It's a little more than I like, but I do love that ruffle portion of it, and I love the soft feel of the dress. I feel if it was a different print or color or fabric, it would be too much. But I think because of the color choice and the floral choice, I think that this is gonna be perfect. This came from H&M, and again, it just kind of has a little ruffle component, and it's just a simple pink polka dot dress, but it's so pretty and it looks like a little girl to me. This one is from Old Navy, and it is not exactly my color and something I wouldn't typically pick, but I thought it's in really great condition. You know, it's modest and it does fit well for this winter season. So I grabbed it at $3. Along the same lines is this one from Old Navy. It's a simple unicorn dress. It's black and white, and same things, not my typical colors, but again, it is, you know, the fall, we're right about to enter into winter. So with some boots and her jean jacket and some leggings, this is a perfect dress. And for $3. Last, well, almost last, this is from Justice. It has the different tiers. It has a little piece here and here. The reason I don't like it is this see-through component. I don't think that I like that too much, but she does have brown skin like me, and so it may turn out better than it is in my mind. And last but not least, we have By and By Girl, and this dress just looks so darling on her. She had to try it on as soon as we brought it home because it was one of her favorites. And again, like everything else here, it was $3, or it was on sale half price for $1.50. Well guys, if you like this video, if you would give me a thumbs up, if you would give me a comment or a like, or if you haven't joined my family already, go ahead and subscribe because it helps my channel out and it means a lot to me as a developing, you know, channel moving up a little bit. I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch, and I'll be back with more videos soon.